Hi, it's Simon here from iJumpTV. Welcome to the new improved iJumpTV. We've been keeping you in suspense for too long. For a couple of weeks now, we gave you part one of Regan Cunliffe from throng.co.nz, and now we're going to give you part two. And we asked him, Regan, what are you doing in the area of social media? And here's what he said.
Well, we've got our TV listings that we've developed, which are very different from anything else. Like, you pick up your standard TV guide and you've got your channels across the top and the time down the side. It's that whole grid format.
Yeah.
If you're looking for anything in particular, it can be really difficult to find.
Sure.
And so what we've done is simplified it and basically turned it into a kind of tag cloud. Because we figured that people are interested in one of three things. They want to know what's on right now, they want to know what's on in the next couple of hours, or they want to know what's on prime time tonight. People don't really care about channel, as I said, they don't really have that loyalty as much.
No.
They're more interested in the show, and if the show is good, then that's what they want. And so if you mouse over a particular show, then it will bring up that other extra information, because we kind of figure that people just want to know what's on. And then give them a snapshot of the information they want, and then if they want further information, then they can explore it. It basically means that things that are more popular are going to stand out, and things that aren't so popular will be a little bit smaller. And you can personalise it again by saying, I never watch this show, or I don't watch this channel, so you can hide things and actually make that smaller, so it's very personalised. The next step is we're in the process of building an application for Facebook. Which will actually mean that you'll be able to pull that information into your Facebook account. So you've got your own personalised TV listings in there. So hopefully it won't be too much longer than that. It's been in the pipeline for a while.
Is it quite hard to find a Facebook developer, or is that something you've already got the skills for in-house?
We've got our own developer that works with us. So it's kind of a whole small family business.
Nice,
So Rachel, my wife's brother, does the coding for us, which is great.
So Facebook's in the works. Any thoughts of doing anything with Bebo or MySpace?
Yeah, we have looked at them, and I think it is something that we possibly will do. Obviously, with the high number of users with Bebo in New Zealand, and now that they do have the ability to actually have a developer go in there and build applications, it's certainly something that we do want to do. But I guess Facebook is kind of the trendy thing to be doing, and I guess it's probably more the types of people that we would rather be developing applications for, as opposed to kind of 13, 14-year-olds. But I'm sure it'll happen eventually.
What sort of audience are they getting when they buy on Throng NZ?
We're in the process of actually starting to do some data collection on the demographics of our users. We haven't really done too much of that in the past. We've kind of just more been focusing on actually building the user base, and then as we're progressing on now, we're actually starting to collect that information, because obviously it is something that advertisers do want to know. At the moment, there's 125,000 visitors that visit Throng in New Zealand over the course of the month, and a lot of those are from New Zealand. There's a little bit of international traffic as well. So I would expect that probably within the next month we'll have some actual demographic figures that we can take and give quite a strong breakdown of male, female, and a lot of the other questions that kind of advertisers are asking. Whether or not they actually look at that information when they put together their briefs, who knows? They seem to say that that's the kind of thing that they want, so we might try and please them when we can.
Yeah, absolutely, so as far as content for the site, any plans on audio or video, or is text winning all the way?
While it'd be great to have video and audio, Google has yet to come up with a way of actually being able to build search into that. And unless you're tagging your videos with specific keywords, and that's getting pulled into the search results, which I do understand is starting to happen a little bit with YouTube. If you're doing a search, quite often there'll be YouTube clips that will pop up in the search results. But for us, it really has been about building good quality text content, because that's what really ends up getting the traffic to the site via search. However, in saying that, video is certainly something that we are working on. We've done a few little bits and pieces where we've done interviews with like some of the cast of Short Street. There's a few other things that we've kind of got in the pipeline, but I guess video is kind of at the, you know, being a TV site, there's something that should be there. But again, it comes back to, you know, it's all dollars, and, you know, if you're going to be doing this thing, then you've got to either do it really well or don't do it at all.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, no, that's cool. Last question. Has anyone told you you have an uncanny resemblance to Johnny Cash?
Yes.
Good stuff. Hey, thanks very much for your time today, Regan.
No worries.
Awesome. Okay, so that was Johnny Cash, Regan Cunliffe, talking about Throng. So some exciting things that they're doing there. Quite a neat example of how new media can actually support and improve the old. So yeah, we've actually realised that over the past few episodes of iJumpTV, or as it used to be called, Jump In, we've been covering a lot to do with online video. So we're going to continue that theme the next time. We're going to be talking to Toby and Dave from Tandem Voice Booth in Christchurch, and then we're also going to talk to Scott Fenton from an exciting new company called Wapid, and we're going to tell you more about that later. But it's great to be back. We'd love your feedback on the new titles, the new editing that we're doing, basically everything that we're doing. Really like to hear your feedback, and just a piece of advice. If you're creating content on the internet, whether that's blogging, podcasting, online video, whatever, don't lose your momentum. It's really easy to do, but it's really great to be back, and it's great to be producing content. Okay, so we'll be producing more content, but we'd love to hear some of yours. So drop us an email, simon@ijump.co.nz, leave a comment below this, or just be in touch whichever way you like. Don't forget to friend me or Marie on Facebook and on LinkedIn. Okay, this is Simon from iJump. Catch you later.